everyone, how everyone's going? Hope everyone's well. All I'm going on today, I'm putting stickers on my boat. I've got these stickers made up. There it is there. I bought them off a boat down at place down at Tasmania called Boat Names.
What does it say?
It says Coorieman Adventures, which I should just show you, and I'll show you how I put them on.
What's it mean?
I looked at a couple of videos, so just to make sure I get it right. So what you have to do first, I laid it out, let it go flat, to turn it over. I'll set this up somewhere so you might be able to see it. So you're not too close. Oh, geez, that thing's tight. Oh, the little thing's a bit tight on there, so I need to get something to loosen this off so I can move the camera. And even with these GoPros, the thing where you do it up, don't stick out far enough. And because I've got big hands, it's hard to undo it. So I turn this off and go get a screwdriver and so I can loosen it off. I'll loosen the camera off so I can move this so you can see what I'm doing. Just adjust this up a bit there like that. So what you have to do first, you got it here. You peel the outside off, the back of it off, I meant. Which I have to get my glasses or I can't see it. Try to find my glasses over there. There you go, I've got my glasses on. I need a pair of scissors. I've got a pair of scissors. What you do first, you can find where your letters are there like that. You just trim it up just a little bit. Like that, and then that lets you pull it off, which is not easy. When you pull it off, you have to make sure all the letters.
And then you come back next week.
Ooh, see that one there?
I love you. Did you have fun last night?
Well, you pull it off.
Good, wasn't it? At the club. With the girls.
Turn your hand a bit.
Playing.
Till you go about halfway.
At the club.
Pull it off an angle, about 45 an angle. Till you go about halfway, and then you fold it, let it go flat. Just fold it back over on top of itself. That saves you a lot of headache. Turn it around. When you go to pull it off on the boat, it's a bit easier. You do the same with this end. You just cut it a bit off the end, just so you can pull it easier.
Mum, how do I do this?
To make sure that it stays on the other one. See, it's not working. There you go, now it stayed on the other one. Those black bits come off. You just rub it down. Then you do the same. A little bit there. Bit there. Oh, bit in the middle there. Oh, bit there. Yep. Just rub it with your finger. Oh, not going to come off. If it doesn't do that, just change the angle a bit. Yeah, see now it worked. Change the angle a bit and just keep pulling it along. You do this first because it makes it easier when you go to pull it off on the boat. Go to about halfway again, let it go flat again, and just lay it back down on top. Now you have to go out to the boat. I'll take you to turn you off and I'll head out. Well, what you're going to need to put it on, take my glasses off. What you're going to need to put it on is a good squidgy. Squidgy, and it's got a cloth, like a cloth thing on it. Need a one of them fibre cloths, microfiber cloths or something. Just to wipe it on there, make sure there's nothing on there. You can clean it with methylated spirits and that, but I don't need to do it because I've just only painted it and no one's touched it. Some masking tape, pair of scissors. I just use this to cut the scrape, the tape, you'll see that later, and some soapy water. What you need. What you can do first, get the cloth. Well, I've got a bit of water on it, but it don't matter. I'll just run there. Oh shit. Bit of paint come off there, but don't matter. The lettering will cover it up, so it won't matter too much. Try to get it clean, much as you can. Like that. Make sure it's pretty dry. Just like that. You grab some couple of things on masking tape. You know, about 10 centimetres. You need 2 of those. Just get them ready to go. Then you grab your letters. And you don't want to get this back bit wet. You don't want to get the back of it wet. And I'll keep that dry. What you do, stick your tape like that on the front and either end. Like that. So then I'll line this up here where I want it. So where I'm going to line it up to is I've got pop rivets there, and I don't want to. Where's that tape? I don't want to get over top the rivets, so I'll line it up about there. And as I start, it starts raining again. Now I'll see how I go. Ooh. If it lasts too long, I'll have to take it back inside. So put it on there like that so you get roughly where you want it. Then you step back and see if it's straight. See if it's straight, because you always can move it up and down with the tape. That's pretty close where I want it. Once you check, it's high enough. No, it's not high enough. So I want it to be inside, in between these two, in between those two there. So I need to take it higher. Pull the tape off again. Move it up to roughly where I want it, about there. And then I'll come back and check again. Pick these up. Come back and see if I've got it pretty level then. And you can't go off the white background because it's not straight. So yeah, what I go off, I'll keep the letter about level with that crease there. About like, that crease is about there, that's about right there. And that's pretty close to there. I might have to come up just a little bit. Yeah, I think the back has to come up just that little bit. Yeah, I might move this one at the back here. So now just up a little tiny bit. About there. I'll try again and have a look. See if we can get it straight. check that, see the creases there, at the top of that one. Creases there, or might come down just a frad. Come down a tad on the back. Because that got a little arch there, but you want it level at the top of the K there, not that little arch. Try that. Have a look, see how close it is. As you can see, this one here is a lot higher than these ones. So I'll keep it level with that and level with across the S, because it's not high either. Double check it. Yeah, it looks pretty good there. It's hard, you have to really get onto it and make sure you get it right at the first time. I reckon it's a bit low, and that S needs to come up a little bit because it just folded over a bit there, and up here there's nowhere near that edge. Yeah, so I might bring that S up a little bit now. Bring this side up a little bit. Right there. See what I think now. Doing this way you can go up and down whichever way you want, which is good. This is about a bit over that lip. Bit there, yeah. Bit over that. That one's about, oh yeah, that looks alright, you see. Yeah, I'll just double check it and I'll get back to you in a minute. Well, there you go, people. I got it on there, but I had to put the awning over top of it because of the rain. As soon as I started doing it, it started raining, so I have to dry some water off here so it won't drip it down on there. You can't do this in direct sunlight. So I'll just put this up and stop the water getting on it, because you can't get water on the back plate until you actually get it on, or you won't get the backing off it. So now, what are we up to? We've got that done. Dry some of these stuff off. Bring the towel over there. I can't sit you very at the range, so what do you do now? Is what I might do, as soon as I've got, you have to put a bit of tape in the centre, like that. And I'll show you what you have to do once you get the tape in the centre. I need a pair of, got the scissors here too, I'll dry them off. I might go stick yous on the chest mount actually, so you can see what you're doing. I'll go and do that. Well there people, I've got yous on there now, on the chest mount, so you put that in there to hold it, and you get it right where you want it. So I'll step back a bit. And that's pretty close to where I want it. And double check, because you always can change it now, but once you pull the back on off and glue it down, you won't be able to change it at all. Yeah, it looks pretty good. It's pretty close to where I want it. Yeah, that'll do. So what you do now, you grab your Stanley knife, wherever I put the Stanley knife, down here, into the Stanley knife, and you cut that through there like that. So when you put this back, you know, you line the tape up, and it's going to be perfect. So you pull that off now. What you do, grab a hold of this here. You have to pull it off, that's why you pull it off first, so this way it comes off easier when you do it this way. But just be careful. Oh shit, I know what I didn't do first, people. Just don't matter, I'll just leave that hanging there for a sec. Get a bit of tape. Just put a bit of tape like that on there, because you need that tape. So you pull that back now. Take it nice and easy till you get about an inch away from that tape you put under there. Something like that. What you do with this bit, Get it here, put your tape on here, just there like that. Ooh. So you have to be careful, I dropped it then. Tape on there like that. Don't go overlap your letters. Fold that back so it just stays like that out of the road. Then you grab your scissors. You get your scissors. Pull that back there and cut this excess off. Like that. Make sure there's no edges on that. Cut that excess off. Just like that. So you got that there like that. Then you grab your spray bottle with just a little bit of dishwashing liquid and some water. Hold that back there. And just spray that area there. Just like that. Spray it down. And you take this off again. Take your tape off. Fold this back. When you fold this back, you line your tape up again. Line your tape up with that. Watch that tape you put down. Like that. And then you know it's right. Grab your squeegee. You go like that. Do circles like this to get it all the air out. But you can see it, you go around like that. Make sure you overlap it. Like that. And you're going to put it here. Go all the way back through there. And make sure you keep overlapping, try to get all the air out. Come back to the centre again. Little bits that folds over the air or there, you just make sure you get up there like that and make sure you get it like that. That's done. You pull this tape off this side. This side gets a bit tricky. While this side gets a bit tricky, I'll show you. Now you take this tape off. Grab your Stanley knife, you do exactly the same way, but when you get into here, this gets a bit tricky in there. Cut that off like that. Then you do the same thing as that there, move you down a bit. You peel that back like that, making sure that, see that? Drum your finger on it. And if it doesn't work, peel it a different way. That's what I do. And this side is always hard for some reason. That's it, went on there, see? Now pull it back around this way. I'll show you when it gets tricky. When you get into here, in the centre, that's when it gets tricky. See, you've got a bit of paper just there. To make sure you get all the paper off it. Now you hold that bit like that. Give that all the spray. This one went a bit easier now. Bring it up a bit. Now line this tape up again. Don't let it touch. Line the tape up. Right there. Do exactly the same. Come in here. Overlap it. Make sure you squeeze all the air out. The trick I found only excludes that. Don't worry about pushing up like that until you actually get the air out of this bit, and then go up there like that and push it up. So you want to glue that down first, because if you do, it'll pop this other part up, pop that up if you don't push up straight like that first. Now start back here again. Use a cloth part of this I am. You get all this in the kit. You get this thing in the kit. Now get up the top here like this. Make sure there are no air bubbles. Push it up like that. When you're satisfied, you think you've got it all squeegeed out. Go over all of it again. That's it. Now what you do now, clean up. See what the time is, and you leave it for half hour, which I like. It is pretty straight. Probably could have come down a little bit more, but pretty straight. What you do now, you leave it for half hour, then I'll show you what you do after that. Anyway, I'll leave it for the half an hour, then I'll get back gears and show you what you do. Oh well, it's been about half an hour now. Come it down a bit, half an hour. So what you do now, spray the outside of it with water. Just like that. You give it give it a minute or so, and then you can try to peel the outside off. So get the tape, and you just pull this tape off there. Then you go to the corner of it in a minute. Give it a little while. Maybe you can see that all right. Yeah, so you just give it a throw the water on, and you grab the corner. You slowly pull it back. Just be careful. If it looks like coming up, just stop and rub your finger on this, on the inside here, on this side. Try to keep it on a 45-degree angle. Just take your time, you don't need to rush. The water just makes it glue. Just let the glue soften so you can pull this back. And when you do that, so you can go over it and see if there's any air bubbles when you're finished. What I'll do, I'll get the skidgy thing, wherever I put it. Oh, see that one there come off there? Put it back like that, down like that. Come off again. Usually comes off when you use a bit too much soap in your water. There you go. It's on there. I don't know what I've done with my squidgy thing, must be inside. What I'll do now, go over with the towel and just double check everything, make sure it's alright. Looks pretty good. That one there come up, that little one there, so I'll just check in, make sure they're going to stick alright. See if I see any excessive air bubbles. I'll go find the squidgy, whatever I've done with it, and I'll get back to you when I find it. I've got my little squidgy thing now. So I'm just going to squidgy it up like that. And down like this, make sure there's no air bubbles, which it looks pretty good. Just go all the way along the edge of it. If there's any air bubbles, I'll get rid of them now. Only the edges, like the top, where it comes out that curve. And down there. And always make sure you get your paint nice and clean, no dirt, nothing on it before you even put this on. Make sure you get Mefo and go over with the Mefo. See, I've got something under the paint under it just there, I can feel it. That's about it, it looks alright. I can't see no air bubbles in it. Yeah, so that's going to be it. Looks pretty good. Yeah, I can't feel no air bubbles, can't see no air bubbles. Now you just let it dry. Keep it out of the rain, so I had to put this shelter up. Because as soon as I come in it started raining, now it's not raining, but I'll just leave that up for the next hour or so. And then I'll fold it up and pull it down. Yeah, that's it. Pretty simple. Pretty simple to do. I'll go around this side and show you this side. I've already done this side. I just had a tarp sitting over it. That side there, just there. That's it. Show you a bit more distance away from it. So, and what I have got coming, I'll probably put it at this end. Courier Man Adventures, and I've got a YouTube symbol coming just here. And I'll put one on this side, one on that side. The YouTube symbol will be on the end. On that side will be on the front. But I don't want to put it over, you don't want to try to put anything over these rivets, because then it's just going to create an air bubble. Yeah, so it looks pretty good. Let it dry on there now. And she's done. Anyway, that'll be it just for this video. Hang on, I'll take you all off. I'll give you a... There you go, that looks good. Anyway, that'll be it for this video. I'll catch you on the next one. This is only a short one. It's been raining all day. I was supposed to put the Christmas lights up today and do the hedges and the lawns, but it's just been raining on and off all day. Anyway, I'll catch you on the next video. See you then. Bye for now.